Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. A little ETS tonight. I promise you guys, don't go anywhere. I think you're still going to like this. It's a little different than ATS, obviously, but nonetheless, I think it's going to be fun. It is new for me, so I know a couple of guys were like, hey, this is not new, but I was like, yeah, well, you know, it is for me. Well, I guess it's new for stream, so we're going to walk through a couple of mods to get you guys started, and also, just for those that may watch this a little bit later, and also those that may be sitting in here in chat with us tonight, this is also a little bit of a ask me anything. So ask me anything about ETS. Ask me anything about what you might have questions about that you're not sure of. This is a safe place for all questions for ETS. I really like it. Would love to see ETS be like a nice, formidable, like, you know, legit, you know, sim to drive in, because it's just different and it's still cool in its own right. I think some people just get scared when you just don't know what's what, and you just feel like you're like a fish out of water. But anyway, this will be a good question for you guys to ask lots of questions, and then let's yeah, that's what we're gonna do, Connor. Yeah, actually. I was like, oh, might as well like skid up a truck and do when it kind of matches the blue. So yeah, man, let's throw some shout outs to everybody. Edible, what's up? Master Dork, good to see you, man. JYT, what's up? Jackson Monty, good to see you, man. Sinister as well. Jeremy, what's up? Jeremy actually did a skin, and I was going to run that tonight, and then I had this one all set up for blue and white for another skin, and I was like, I need to run that one. So I've got a special plan for that skin, Catheta, so hopefully maybe next week, if this goes like even remotely halfway well, we'll throw that big dog and let it eat. So no building drives today. I just figured to get out and drive and showcase just mapping trucks, just a few different add-ons, all free. Tonight is an all free stream, so like, woo, go me. Yeah, you know, we try every now and again. Not in water, but you're here. There you go. There you go, Master. That's good, man. Eddie, good to see you, man. Robert as well. Patrick D. Sinister, good to see you. Andrew M. Histel, what's up, man? Zell, good to see you. 63. Big Vic, what's up, man? Texas Two-Step, hello, buddy. Gambler, what's up, buddy? Oh, no problem, man. Cameron Small, what's up, man? And I got your question, man, about the Outlaw. I don't think exists anymore except through like mod sites. And I think it was like being updated, and then it like wasn't, and then it went to someone else, and then it came back, and then it wasn't. So I honestly don't know what happened to the mod, to be quite honest with you. I was actually kind of like debating on doing the Hyper 3D9 because I saw it updated today. It's like all the guys would kill me if I did that truck tonight. So anyway, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and run things up. And I'll showcase everything we got. I'll tell you what we have. It's super simple, though. Everything's in the Steam Workshop. I mean, you can't get any better than that. So, yeah, yes, literally any question within reason, you know, any question within reason has to do with ATS. So, yeah, no addresses or personal phone numbers exchanged today. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in 15. All right. So we're going to be doing a little Scania action today. So we've really got a couple of really sick mods today. You know, a couple of these things. One thing I wanted to kind of set up as we get started tonight. These trucks, at least the way they are in the single player, is not what you're going to experience ever on multiplayer. They're still good on multiplayer, but they are not the same. There's a lot more add-ons and additions and engines and wheels and tires and all of that kind of stuff just really radiates very well in single player. It's been around for 19 years. Plus, they're fixing to get some really big updates, and also want to try to bolster up a little bit of ETS2 as we approach 1.4.0, and also the Iberia DLC. I'm going to try really hard and see if I can get into the the previews for ETS for Iberia. Just trying to break into a new market. Just about growing a channel. I know. I also just wanted to throw this out there for. I know, Jeremy. I know. Actually, you know what? I might just drive down. I don't know. Let's go down. Let me see. I think the store is really close. Let's go down and we'll see if we put it on there. Yeah, I know what you meant. Well, see, that stuff hadn't been updated in so long. I'm like, I'm hoping it gets updated soon. Okay, so here's let me finish that thought real quick. So the one thing is about ETS, you got to think of it just like in the terms of ATS. Once you get your truck set up, once you get some other things done, things run really, really well, and it actually travels really, really nice cruise. You're going to kind of see at least some of the best of the freeware stuff, at least when it comes to trucks. There's a plethora of stuff out there. It's just like ETS. There's some payware stuff. There's some free stuff, and all of it generally, for the most part, for at least what I found, is good. But when it comes down to just kind of like your staples, I thought let's start here with the staples. So we are running the RJL Scanias on the Steam Workshop. You can just literally go into Google, type in RJL Scania 139, and it'll pop up in the Steam Workshop. You can go grab that here. There's two different versions. We're doing the R&S. There's also a T version and also mods for the 4 Series for both. I would suggest getting that as well. It's kind of like a retro old Scania. And then other than that, we've got just the Michelin Wheel Pack, which is a paid DLC. You'll see the skins that we have on here, but we've kind of got a we're going to be pulling some of the new events. So if you have literally been under a rock all day, they started up a new event for us. You can see here Hauling Hope, which is COVID-19 vaccine stuff. You're basically hauling that all over Europe, 7 trips, and then you get some nice little you get some nice stuff in there. So yeah, the 4 Series is a beast. We're basically in the 5 is essentially what today's amounts to. So. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Here's the thing, man. You'll probably get enough to find out this. I mean, it's it's really good. I'm already hooked up here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll tell you what. Let's get the shift cam going, and give you guys a little. So here's what we've got at least so far. So we got Scania, the RJL. We got the Holland Hope trailers. These are for ATS and ETS, so either one you can do. It will not matter. Map. Here's the biggest thing I want to showcase to you guys. The reason why I say it's like really good for ATS guys that start to get the board and they start kind of like fizzling out, and they don't really have they're kind of like, I just don't really know what else to do. Like, I've found all that I can find, and I'm just kind of like, I bought all I can buy. I've got Pro Mods, I've got the regular, I've got all the DLCs. And then I've got 3 other maps stacked on top of this one. So you can see it goes all the way up here, but it's Pro Mods already. I've got all the Baltic Sea add-on, which is all of this right here, plus the DLC. Then I've got Pro Mods, and I've got a complete rebuilt Poland. And then if you look down here, I've got Istanbul, which is absolutely ridiculously crazy. This whole entire city has been has been rebuilt. So I've got a Turkey extended down here for Istanbul. And then it actually does ferry on over here into a little bit of the Middle East through Israel and a few other like Iran and Iraq, just the very corners of these, Jordan, I believe. But anyway, you can see how expansive the map is. So for anything for me, man, this is why I like doing ETS, because it's just different and it's something new to learn. I'm going to kind of take you through at least the busier parts of this new Poland rebuild. It's all free maps, free trucks, free sounds, free everything. So, Aaron, we can read the chat and stream. What's up there, Chris? Good to see you, man. Weird questions, Robert. Depends on how weird they are. Justin lives under a rock. What's up, man? C-Pain, good to see you as well, man. 143, what's up? GMV Yellow Chin, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Was the deeper blue? Well, it was the skin that it was the truck skin. Well, thanks, Agent. That's really nice. Yeah. I guess it'll probably tank as my opinion of you just tanked. So it's nice, man. It's nice to always, build up a streamer and tell them, hey, man, I really am cheering on the success of your new endeavor to bring a new sim that most of us all complain about, that you only do ATS and never do anything new. But, hey, when you do something new, man, I just want to see Gramps Peter, boy. That's all I want to see. So, yeah, I got to try, man. I got to try to extend some olive leaf branches out there to other people, and eventually one day there will be another game that completely smokes the views of ATS, and then I'll pull ATS out again and be like, well, sorry guys, the views are going to take on this. No more Gramps Peter for y'all. That's the way it is, man. yeah, it came out a little wrong. It came out a little bit wrong. It will take no more than our ETS convoys. How about that? All right, let's go ahead and turn these up. All right, here we go. Let's. All right, let's see. I'm gonna see if this. I'm not sure if this. Jeremy did a skin for us on this truck, and I'm gonna see if it actually fits this particular. I'm gonna see if it actually fits this particular one there. Hey Texas, I will tell you what I really think, buddy. Don't ask me anything tonight, man. I'll say it. I'll say it like respectively. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it doesn't work on the big long one, does it? Let's see if I can do this. I think it works on the top line. Let's see. All right, yeah. All right. So this is the one. Hang on, let me beef it up a little bit. Y'all give me a minute here. So this is the one that Theta did for us. Let me figure out which one this is. I like this one. I just happen to not even pick this. I picked the larger of the chassis. So yeah, that's why we did the bigger one on there. All right, let's roll the custom. We got the lights up there. There it is. Yeah, long line. Yeah, is that what we put it on? Oh, the long line. Really? I didn't realize it was for that one. Well, there we go. All right, we'll just do that one. I'll do a long line. I can't do the low deck with this one. That's all right. Whatever. We'll change a few of these things, and we'll let the big dog eat tonight. Custom. I think this stuff should stay up. Yeah, there we go. I guess y'all get a little bit of a build and drive tonight. All right, so let's pull stock V8. We'll pull the exhaust out from underneath here. I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. And for side skirts, yay to the wow-o. What's up, hey Zeus? Yo, 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 man. Hope you guys are doing well. We are in ETS, I know. Yes, this was the new thing that I wanted to do. I just have not done any single player, and I've actually had a lot of requests to do some single player. It was like, hey, man, show us some like good stuff on there. I was like, okay, all right, well, we can show you some good stuff. I've actually got a few more things planned for this. Some kind of your not so normal mods that are a little on the maybe payware side that are really, 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 really good. All right, so I think that's pretty much all we got to do. Interior should still be good. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Twice the pipes. That's right. That way you can hear them coming from the left and the right. There we go. Oh, we didn't change a wheel. Dadgummit, come on, man. We got to change a wheel. Is that Gibran? Gibran? Hey, Harsh. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm with you, man. I like the Scanias. There's a couple different ones that I am awaiting. Evidently, never got or are still awaiting an update into. They're still awaiting an update into 139. So as soon as I get some of those updates into 139, I will throw some of those at you guys. Let's see. We'll add that, and let's add some chrome. That's not even the right. There we no. Oh shoot! Did I pick the wrong one? No. Hang on. Let me figure out the right wheel. Dark silver? No. Standard chrome? Is that it? Yeah, I guess it is it. All right, and there we go. All right, now we're ready, man. Trouble Plays, what's up, man? You are 1 for 2. You're not 0 for 1. There we go. That's pretty legit there. I'm glad you're in here, man, to remind me of that, man. I was just going for the colors. And, oops, sorry, wrong button. Yes, it can be. If Jeremy wants me to upload it up, then I will certainly do that. If you are happy with it, my friend, I will make that happen. If guys, oh my gosh, oh, there it is. Not bad. Okay, now we're ready. All right, going for 2. All right, so yeah, I used to have it C-Paint, and then I had like a 136 or 7 version, and then it wasn't updated, and it kept crashing the game, so I took it out like a long time ago. I'm just now in the process of like finally rebuilding some of my mods, so. All right, so I will use this chance and opportunity there. So we're hauling the COVID-19 event stuff. So this is the one where you basically got to get the trailer there in one piece without any damage. So we are taking vaccine down to, I'm not even going to get the city, yeah, we're going to Donsk. You know, this engine was smoking in 14. This bad boy's got 730 horsepower. It would smoke it in 14 and leave it in the river, man. I mean, well, since we're on external, it'll cap us at 90. But nonetheless, this truck will do like 160 kilometers, man. It's pretty crazy. Not Ron, I always stream on YouTube. All right, Jeremy. Cool, man. What's up, Straight? How are you, man? I changed the gear shifter just because it's an ETS2 shifter. This is actually a Scania replica. So I changed it up for that very fact. What's up, Daryl? Little ETS2, my friend. Little RJL Scania action. We're showing off a little bit of some aftermarket freebie maps that are absolutely game on, man. So everything we got today is free. I'm going to try to list out as many as I can after the stream. I just didn't have a chance to do that before we got going. This will definitely be for those that are wanting to kind of get into this. If you have ETS, then this is going to hopefully be your ticket maybe to getting into it a little deeper and at least getting, you know, at least figuring out, you know, what it's about and figuring out. Sometimes, you know, I get the people that ask me questions and they're like, you know, hey, I don't really know where to start. I don't know anything, you know, as it relates to ETS, like where I'm at, where I'm going, you know, what trucks are the good ones, what trucks are the bad ones. Some of that is trial and error, but anyway, I'm hoping this can kind of be something that at least gets us on the right path. So it's been good. 35. No, it's not obviously better, True. It's obviously better for you, and that's fine, man. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, it's I've got 144 hertz monitors, so eventually it'll be triple wide with ETS and ATS, and then I'll have the PC to back it up. It's already been shipped, so I'm at least far enough in for that one. So yeah, maybe. You know, so I mean, it's typical that a lot of ATS guys would say that. You know, the guys that say, you know, I'll only ride in Gramps Peter. You know, that's the only way I'm ever going to drive. It's just different, man. And I actually like it because it's just a nice, good, healthy break. Things are a lot different over here in Europe, and so even riding these, man, some of these are like the muscle trucks. You know, these are the muscle trucks of you know, over here. And it's just a different, like, truck culture to some extent. But, you know, it's funny. I don't think a lot of ATS guys know, like, really how strong these trucks are. They just assume that they're all weak. But, you know, on average, most of these engines for Volvos and for Scanias are about 150, 175 horsepower stronger than anything that's over in America. And they'll freaking get out of their own way, too. I mean, it's just it's just different. I mean, so I don't really like to say any is better because the mapping smokes ATS, you know, but it should. It's been out for like 5 more years, so it should smoke it. But I will say this too, it's really challenging. Like, I enjoy driving over here because it's a different challenge than what ATS brings. So each to their own. But I swear though, man, there's been like, I don't know, I'd probably say, gosh, man, I'd say at least, I think of about 15, 20 people by name that at some point have come through the Discord and tried ETS and gotten absolutely hooked on it. So I know C-Pain's up here with us, man. C-Pain got an ETS, and I don't think C-Pain ever came back out. I don't think he ever came back. He was like, nope. Peace out, FTG. We'll see you in the next one, buddy. I'll be on ETS. Like, what? Oh, man. Yeah, you're one of those people. Yep, I know. Oh, we need to get some fuel. I do need to get some fuel. Some petrol. Alright, let's spin around here and grab some real quick. That's okay, ATS won't have it either, Trip. What's up, little Barky? How are you, man? Oh, yeah. You know, so I think, you know, Justin, it's interesting you say that because I honestly think at some point I need to do a video on how American truck simmers like myself and anybody else that's at least intrigued enough to pick it up on sale, grab a few DLCs. What is like the best way to set your steering up? You know, set your sensitivities up. All of those kinds of things, because it's pretty doggone sensitive. So I think at some point, if you can figure out how to like desensitize the steering, I think you can enjoy driving in it a heck of a lot better. Because I'd agree with you, the sensitivity is like, it's almost mind-blowing when you first switch over because everything's just so nimble. But once you get it dialed in, man, it's good. That's where you expected. Yeah, man. Well, better go. What's up, Husky? I'm good, man. What's up, Joselito? No worries, man. Better not being here at all, buddy. Nice, Alex. Good deal, man. Oh, the Renegades. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that truck's always been a problem, man. Ever since like 135 or 6. It's never been right. Never been right. I hope he's not going my way, and he's not. Good deal. You just got to drive in the right place. Robert. Yeah, you got to drive in the right place. Oops, nope, going over. Yeah, I typically stay. Poland has very little. Germany has none. Even as you go down a little bit further south, it doesn't have a lot of them, so it's pretty good. Yeah, down south, I mean, I like it, man. And a lot of our moderators and the guys y'all hear on the convoys every single week, man, they like, I don't want to say they beg for ETS, but they kind of do. Like Deuce, you guys know Deuce. He's always like around me in the convoys. He came up today. We were chit-chatting, right before the stream and stuff, he was like, "We're gonna do ETS2 tomorrow, right, boss?" I was like, "Well, I mean, yeah, if y'all want to." He's like, "Yeah, let's do it." So, and we look forward to it, man. Because I have kids and a wife and other responsibilities during the day that take me away from being able to stream or, you know, create content freely during the day. Oh, look at that! It's so nice. I think part of it, you know. Hey, Freightliner, what's up, buddy? I agree with you, man. Yeah, Italy's kind of ridiculous. It kind of sucks, too, because Italy's, like, the prettiest. It's also, like, the worst for tolls. We can't do more heavy hauling, yeah. I just haven't, I figured, you know, breaking into this, you know, I'll at least break into some of the freebies, some of the better ones that people would be interested in anyway. And if you're wondering, guys, what Haul and Hope is, that is the event going on right now. So ATS, ETS, SES put out a brand new event for hauling COVID-19, but there is no damage on the trailers. I think that's what's allowed, is no damage. So you at least got BPs and Qs. So that means a lot of Facebook streamers are not going to get their event done because they can't seem to keep it on the road anyway. Oh, good deal there, Freightliner. Good deal, man. Thank you there, Tony. Good to see you, man. Roundabouts everywhere. Oh, it's funny. Have trouble knowing the speed limit? Yeah, Michael. Basically, so you have to make sure your game's in kilometers. And it's no different than speedometer. Like right now it says 70, and on my gauge I just make sure I'm going 70. It's pretty, you know, it's pretty simple. You just can't be doing it in mile per hours. Like everything needs to be European metric. Yeah, it's funny, man. I used to be all like, you know, accepting of everybody's opinion, but now I get to where I'm like, I don't care what your opinion is. If you want to watch the video, guess what? Here's the thing, like, people think that I care so much about what they think. I do to a certain extent, as long as it's respected, a respected opinion and something that's based in like some kind of like factual knowledge. If it's just a troll complaint, like, I don't have time for it, you know? So it's like, they're going to still say what they're going to say, and then they're going to leave because they don't want to watch it. So I might as well say what I'm going to say because they're not going to stay and watch it anyway. You know, that's kind of where I get on it. So I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's fine. Like I said, it's not going to be everybody's thing, but there'll be a lot of guys out there that'll be like, man, you know, I didn't really know anything about it until I saw FPG stream it. And you know what? If it's that, then I've done my job, I guess. Hey, what's up, Legendary? You talking about the center screen there? I just put one from Sissel's pack in there. I think that's the one I put in there. I've just put it in the, you know, the windshield, like, mods where it puts it all across the top where you can hang pennants and stuff. I just put it up there instead. Yeah, David, lots of them. I'm running 3 tonight, man. 3 freebies. Got Pro Mods is free. I'm running Poland Rebuild, Turkey Extended, which is huge. If you guys have ever seen Istanbul, it's big already, but this one extends it out even further. It just makes the whole entire city center. Like, once we get a little closer into the main coastal areas of Poland, the northwestern coastal areas, it's actually really busy. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of traffic. There's a lot of roads. It's really tight driving. You don't really have a lot of space in between. Get my mic up a little bit close, like I'm a little slouch. Yeah, I know, Tyler. Well, you can't do it in it. You know, ATS is always going to be there. Oh, people are always like, "Oh my God, are you leaving? Are you leaving ATS?" No, no, no. It's nice to hop in another truck every now and again. Well, true. I could say something. I'm just going to keep it to myself. Yeah, and the fact that it's long and it's lowered. Yeah, so we're. No, I guess actually. Yeah. Yeah, Wyoming's next, and evidently they said something about Texas being in the works. Whether or not it's going to be next, I don't really know. We're going to go ahead and go. Yeah, Tyler, a little boop, boop. Hey, you know, at least the horn works. Half the time when you get an ATS, the horn never works. So, I tell you what, though, I love backing up these trucks. All right, so we got a pretty good. Actually, we actually got I would say we got a lot more people in here than I thought would be here tonight. How many of you guys? Well, so I'll say this: if you guys want to ask questions about ETS, just because maybe you don't know or you want to know more about it, feel free to ask them, because this is really kind of like I want the next couple of, like, especially ETS streams, like, I'm going to space them out over the next couple of weeks. It's not going to be something that I'm going to stream religiously for the next month. We're going to kind of bounce in between both, show you some new mods, and also kind of couple these with our Friday streams and stuff like that. But if you guys want to, ask some questions about it, because I'm certainly down to answer some, especially if you guys just don't know. You want to know more, I'd love to be able to kind of help answer some of those questions. So if you want to, feel free. If you don't, it's fine. Trip, you're funny, man. Yeah, you like that, Joselito, huh? Yeah, the word does work. Hey, what's up, Appalachian Drone Flights? What's up, man? Can't stay just want to show some love, support, love the content, and the Discord. Well, good, man. Thank you there, Appalachian. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you there for the $20 super chat, man. I haven't trained ordered mine. I think one's for ATS. I don't think there's one for ETS. Thank you there, Legendary. Yeah, absolutely same setup, Trip. I mean, your steering sensitivities are probably a little bit, wait a minute, I am like egged on this mic. Hang on. Pull this thing away a little bit. All right, let's just try that. Yeah, it's like literally the same setup. It's not, it's just a little bit more sensitive because your wheels are so far forward and you're kind of front top heavy. But honestly, I mean, it's still everything about ETS is the same. Mod stack orders still follow. Sound mods, I mean, all this stuff is still the same. Workshop items, lots of those. But it's literally the same version. It's just Euro truck instead of American truck. So. I haven't got it yet there. Is that JT YouTube? I haven't got it yet. It's probably 2 days out. It's coming from California. They shipped it about a day and a half ago, so it's on a 3 to 5 day delivery. So Alan, I'm using Pro Mods, which is the big one because it actually uses everything. So I've got Pro Mods in here, and then I've got Pro Mods and Poland rebuilding. I've got the Turkey extended in Istanbul, but it's a little different. And then I've got an extended on the south end. I can't say south region. But we're not really going to be on those two tonight. Sorry, it's Project Balkans. Yeah, that's the other one I got. Yeah, Fernando. Yeah, we got a sound mod on. We've got the one from. Gosh, I'd have to. I'll have to. I'll throw it up in the stream once we get done with everything. I'll upload the maps and stuff that I'm using, because it's all right out of Steam Workshop, so it's pretty simple to pull some of that out. And the SES forums, there's a lot more. If you guys ever do anything on the forums, man, there are a lot more mods for ETS on the forums. A lot more trucks, man. There's a lot more maps, a little bit more of everything. That is a custom United Logistics skin there by our very own, it's Jeremy Harden here, but he's Catheta out elsewhere. If you guys are in Discord, y'all probably know him by that. So, Solo, we are headed to Donsk, if that's how you say it. Yeah. No, it's not the other thing. It's the one off the Steam Workshop. It is for the, it's not the open pipe. It's the rework. It's the V8 rework from Creech, and there's like a IC6110 or something. I'll have to pull it up for you, man. This one doesn't. Now the open pipe one's got a pretty decent Jake, but this one doesn't. What's up, Johnny? How are you, man? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Johnny7610, a long lifetime streamer friend there, all the way back from the fields of Farming Sim. How are you, man? Zell, all of them, unfortunately, because they pretty much ProMods touches all the DLCs. So when they go in and add an area, they require it for the download. The best thing is to pick all this stuff up when it goes on sale. And I would imagine as soon as 140 goes on sale, as soon as 140 goes, then they'll probably bring all of that will be on sale when Iberia drops. So they don't show the shift sticks now. Most of them are automatic anyway. I'm just choosing to be manual just because I like doing it. Stuck on the quarry road. I don't know. Oh yeah, not me, man. We do that once a week, man. It's enough. That's enough for me to go up there and get stuck on the quarry road, man. Not most of the time it doesn't, Robert. If it's we'll probably see that tonight. Y'all may get to see another truck tonight. I had some issues getting this truck to show up on a few of the other ones. Is that Yosef fan? What's up, man? How are you? The torque Logan is good, man. I'm not sure. I couldn't give you an exact number, but I know if I didn't have the gearing, if you get the gearing on this truck, man, I'd do about 160 some kilometers on this truck, which I don't know is what, 2.2 kilometers an hour to mile per hour. So I'll do 80 or 90. Right now limits me to 90, but yeah, this thing will get up flat out go, man. It is, Tony. Everything minus the maps. ProMods is on ProMods.net. The Poland Rebuilding has its own website, and which I'll direct everybody to that. And then also the Project Balkans is on the forums. But the truck, the add-ons, like all of the stuff you see on it, sound mods that I'm running, like all that stuff, it's all on the whatchamacallit, the workshop. Not really, DeBoom. Honestly, you'll kind of see what I don't know if you've never seen it. We're fixing to get into the city area. Like, it gets pretty tight up around here. The one thing you'll notice is how the turning radius is just ridiculous in these trucks. So I typically like these a lot. I mean, it's still stretched out, it's still lowered, but it's just a totally different driving experience. Because you can be so late around the turn and still whip that thing right around. You can talk a toy to some extent. They do. There are people that will port the different trucks in and out, but it doesn't work the same. Like, you know, you don't get the sound mods. You know, you don't get all the aftermarket stuff that like really makes it look good. You know, we're not running a ton of that, but there's a ton of these truck edits out there. A lot of really legit ones. Because, like, I don't know, truck culture in Europe just seems to be so different than it is in the States. The way they fix their trucks up, the way we would look at it and probably think half of it is gaudy from our sense of style. You know, a lot of the guys over here that like the longer trucks that are lowered, or whether or not they're just chromed out, they look good. They're typically a lot more simpler when it comes to the outside of the truck. They like simple stripes, simple lines. But over here, man, it's just like pack as much stuff as you can decorative to the truck and like let it roll. And that's just not necessarily the American style. So there are some things that differ in the way that the add-on packs for these trucks are done. So at that point, it just becomes whatever you like, what you don't like, you know. All right, so we're coming into our main kind of first big city here. So this is all in the Poland rebuild map, which is really nice areas of the map here. If you don't know, Poland is east of Germany, kind of south of the Scandinavian peninsula. I don't have all the window decorations. Yeah, true that. We still have street sweepers. They even look different. Look at that. No, not really. I mean, that doesn't really like, I don't really get drunk, so I can't say that I've ever done that in my free time, so. I actually don't really like driving it crazy. I will say every now and again I've done like a see how fast we can go and keep it in the road. That usually doesn't last too long with ETS because the truck usually flips over. It usually doesn't last too long. What's up, Alex? What's up? I think I saw A-Rod. Hey, what's up, man? Steam Workshop, Alex. So if you go to the workshop, or you can go to Google and literally just type in RJL Scania Workshop, it'll take you right to it. It's easier than typing in RJL Scania inside of Steam. It doesn't seem to want to find it. It finds you all the skins for it, which this truck is really kind of like Viper's 389 is for ATS. It comes with so many cabs, chassis, and you can do heavy haul stuff, you know, fleet stuff like what we're doing today with the ATS or SES event. But yeah, lots of different stuff on this one, man. Yeah, this is it, D-Fins. Yeah, this is it. You're looking at it. And there's some haters of it. You know, it's no different than people like swearing by the Roland 3D9 mod on ATS. But then you got other guys that like the Viper one. The Viper one is like misproportionalized. Like the proportions of that truck are not right. It's too small to be a 3D9 or 79 for that matter. And this truck's kind of the same way. Like proportion-wise, it's missing some things that aren't the same as like some of the the better reiterations of the Scania mod. So, and I eventually I'll showcase those to you, but I'm just waiting on them to update. So. And I didn't come through here late enough or early enough, but if you come through here, Pro Mods and some of these maps build in traffic. That's really crazy. You can see, you will be a tram in the middle here that runs public mass transportation there. It's pretty cool. What's up, Merc? Good to see you, man. Yeah, you need them all, Thomas. Pro Mods is dependent on all DLC. And that one's kind of unfortunate. But I will say this. Some of these map mods will work without all of the DLC. It just depends on where they've taken assets from. But you just have to do a little research on the map and figure out which ones require certain things. Most of them work best if you have Pro Mods because it kind of like lays right on top of it. What's up, Timbo? I feel like we're in that movie, The Hostel. We're going to deliver some COVID vaccines out to some backyard motel where a couple Americans are at. Because, you know, Americans seem to be the only ones still fighting it, but, you know, whatever. What's up, buddy? What's up, Deuce? How you guys? It's the gameplay. What's up, man? Hope you guys are well. Yeah, we're taking y'all to the back streets, man. We're giving y'all the full tour. Full tour. I think this will be the shipping yards are down here. Yeah. If y'all look to our, nothing to the right, but yeah, down to the left, you'll see a lot of the big ship cranes and stuff over there. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, we went straight to the hood. Yeah, now this is where you don't want to catch a flat tire. Because Yuri down here, yeah, he's not a nice guy. He'll take your passport and feed you to the butcher shop. But why we go this way? That was not a smooth move. Yeah, and traffic is not nearly as, traffic's not nearly as forgiving. And they will rarely ever stop for you in ETS. They literally said, nope, my time to go, buddy. You can wait till we all get through. Oh, Justin, that's good, man. Well, I don't know. SES said vaccines, but I don't know. I'm calling the deep state bluff on that one there, buddy. Like I said, man, yeah. Now, if there's guards at this gate, man, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're waiting on AI to move out of the way or if it's just a guy chilling, checking some papers there. I think he's just chilling. I like the little front corner mod right here, this little mirror thing. I know people are like, yeah, it would. Yeah, I don't think a stretch 389 will go fit through here. I barely get this stretch Scania through there. See that right there? That's where it's at right there, buddy. All right, let's see. We're pulling straight in. How uneventful. All right, so where's our first hauling hoop event? I want to know who the hand model was they put on the skin right there. I wonder if that's Pavel's hand extending to the ATS community. We're hauling hope for you guys. We're hauling hope for Texas. Oh, man. What's up, Goof? How are you, buddy? Oh, man. Oh, no. I was afraid of that. We might not be able to do this. We might have to If it doesn't sync, yeah, okay, all right. Well, you know what? You stink, SES. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen. Sometimes when you run these map mods with these external contracts, it's looking for the city or the drop-off to be in a certain space, and if the city or the space has been altered in any way, shape, or form, typically what happens is they say, yeah, that's a no-go, we're not going to let you do it. So usually if you're on pro mods, it's usually pretty safe to do it, but once you get into some of these add-ons, they basically say, eh. So I'm just going to have to take this one, I'm going to have to tear it down, and I'll just have to drive these either online, on MP, or something. We're just not going to be able to do these. So we'll have to suspend and abandon it so that we can we can get going. So yeah. Next gen is different, Double. I can actually do the next gen. I've got a next gen built up. I can kind of show you guys. Yeah. Well, I knew it. You know, I had the problem, John, when I was picking them up, but I didn't think I would have that problem. Actually, is this attached or what? Like, I'm trying to get this thing to like abandon it. It won't do it. Let's try it over here. Let's get out of the circle there. What's up, Jeremy? All right, there we go. They give me the abandon. Okay. All right. So it is what it is. So let's see. I've got a couple of other things we can do, I think. Let's go trailer manager. I've got a couple of nice little got the Crones. I don't have the Akiri. I've got the Akiris in here. Let's see. I've got the DBs in here, the Shankers. These are cool. I've got a couple of these that are pretty slick. Let's see. Then that goes on the... Oh, you're not going to let me put them on. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, I could do flatbed. I just don't have... actually, you know what? We could do this. Hang on. We could do this. I have not... Of course, you guys may or may not have seen it. I don't know. You guys may or may not have seen the standards. Where is it here? Yeah, the low loaders. Low loaders are actually pretty decent in ATS. I mean ETS. Sorry. Just going to add chromes on these real quick. It'll take a lot of time to do this. We'll add the long on there. Sure, whatever. Exclusives, and let's add a beacon. Let's do strobes. I like strobes better. All right, pretty simple, but yeah, it'll work. What's up, Spur Gaming? So we'll go ahead. Let's put that in Estrada. Maybe. All right, so we'll go ahead and add that on, and then we'll see what we can pull with it. What's up, James Caveras? Good to see some new names, man. If you guys are ETS fans, welcome. We are just taking to normally do ATS, American Truck Sim, so. We are exposing the guys to the other side of the pond. So if you guys will hang out with us for a little bit, I plan on doing a little bit more of this as well, not just kind of hanging out in a comfy zone here, but hopefully that we can do a little bit more ETS along down through the week. So I didn't want to do too long. Yeah, there we go. This is good. Let's go. We'll just do the cable reel just because it's in the right vicinity because you guys, this is a really cool route. Let's do this one. What's up, Connor? I'm good, buddy. I'm good, man. I'm good, and I guess as I have been a little bit salty tonight, I am very appreciative of you guys that came out as well tonight as well and said, hey, I'll give some ETS a shot. So thank y'all. The next thing that always blows my mind is these steerable axles. I think this one's got it. Wow, Jeremy. Wow. We'll pretend I didn't read that. Thanks, James. Oh, gosh. Yeah, well, especially we get used to hauling these, you know, these big, you get used to hauling these big American loads, man, and then all of a sudden you get these, you can't swing these bad boys out, man. It does take a while to get used to these trailers. It is, Mike. It is to a certain extent, man. I agree with that. I really do like ETS because there's just so much new stuff to see. Like, I get past the trucks, man. The trucks don't bother me. I just look at it as I've got tens of thousands of road to now, you know, check off the proverbial, you know, I've explored box that I would not have had the privilege of doing before, so... Alright, let's see. Looks like, is it up here? Let's see, where is our load in? Oh, load in, oh, load in. Oh, wow. Oh, this straight up got legit quick here. Woo! I don't know if we get it in a year, boys. That's not it, is it? Oh, no. Wait a minute. All right, hang on a minute. We gotta. I think we missed it. Is it in here? Nope. Oh my God! There it is. What? All right, so they really do want me to hop in there. Huh? Oh. I think we're going to have to def console over there for this one. I might have to throw the flag on that one, guys. I'll at least try to get out. How are we... Wait a minute. How are we supposed to get over there? Oh, my God. Oh. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Here, you know what? Just for fun, man. Let's try. There we go, just like that. Now, whether or not we can get out of here, I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. I have not ever tried to drive an official rig. Oh, what's up, XJ? How are you, buddy? It's been a long time. I don't know why I sounded like a country hick on that. Good to see you, man. It's been too long, man. Oh, but never dev console, Mike. I kind of screwed up the first one there. We should have never done that. We should have just went strong to the finish, man. Which we're going to try to go strong right here. We're going to try hard it right here at the fence and see if we can get through. He's loading up his short. Oh, yeah, this is a little bit easier. Well, I don't know. We got to turn left. Steerable axles help. Typically, it's a fine line of getting out in the road and not turning too much. So you can check your mirror up there and see how close to the rail you are. Oh, snap! Oh, snapper! Dude, I see that all the time now that I've turned pedestrians on pro mods. I see it all the time. I'm like, bro, he is literally robbing that truck right now. He's got him at gunpoint. I know he does. Yeah, Andrew, I'll take it all day. Take it all day long. Yeah, because a lot of the roads over here in Europe, you gotta remember they're like, oh, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, 300 or 400 years older than any road in the States are. And some of these are original. They've never really been done anything to, because the old parts of the city are a lot narrower than the new parts, obviously. Which is why you have to have trucks like this. I have answered and fielded the question before a lot of, like, why do the trucks look the way they do? Why do they not have trucks like 3D9 and the Kenworth in Europe? And they couldn't fit. Couldn't fit down the road. There's no way they could. You know, you could do it in ETS, but you wouldn't do it in real life. So that's why they make like the Scania and the Volvo. That's why they make them like the new engines for the default, not default like in ATS, but like the standard new engine for Scania coming out is 770. Right now their big one's a 730, which is 730 horsepower. Their new one that they're going to be coming out, that'll be a staple in probably a lot of the Euro rigs, is 770 horsepower. That's crazy. Thomas, everything I got is off the workshop. To be quite honest with you, I don't think the sounds that I have, I think they come with the truck themselves. I don't believe that I don't think the sounds that I have in there for the next gen, they don't apply for the RJL. At least I don't think so, because they're different. All right. But I'll at least put what I've got, what's showing up. I think this actually goes with the truck, to be quite honest with you. So. It's really pretty, man, down through here. They really did a, yeah. So like the same with Pull and Rebuild would be like if Sierra Nevada did a map, like, you know, if they did like Sierra Nevada Team Reform, it'd be the same equivalent. Just like a modding team works on this stuff, does a killer job at it. So, Mr. Try, how are you, man? From Nebraska? No. North Carolina. Yeah, the other N-word, the other N state. Yeah, missed that one totally. Yeah, and they still use a lot of those trucks for the big push-pull jobs. So like the really heavy stuff, they'll use them as steer trucks or like pusher trucks. They'll put like I see them use a lot of Max, like the old Max, and they'll use like Western Star. Let me get right gear there. There we go. And they'll use some of those trucks like for the big big windmill engine jobs, like the engines, not the blades, but they'll use some of those big pusher trucks on those. But you usually don't see the old school stuff. You don't see like when the guys say like, you know, I think when the ATS guys say like their trucks, that they mean like 379s and 89s and like the stretch stuff. Yeah, Mike, pretty much. What's up, Mike Bergen? Good to see you, man. Yep. I hear that, John. Yeah, man. I would imagine they probably would, Andrew. They've got everything else from Scania, so I can't see Scania not allowing them to put the 770 in game. He's only got the one, right, Donald? The Caspian Scania torpedo thing that he's a part of, but I don't think that's his, right? I think he just has done some work on it, correct? Yeah, the church bells are ringing. What's up, late for delivery? How are you, man? Yeah, dude, I know Spur. I know. I like it too, man. It's just different, you know? It's not like a full-out replacement, but it is nice to drive something new. I kind of like it, man, when people are like, hey, drive a cab over and, you know, an ATS. I'm like, yes. What's up, Zach Tack? How are you? Mr. Harris Shankar, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, look at this cool stuff, man. It's such a good job with this, man. It's crazy. Love it. Oh, we about to hit that car. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll see what he's got, Donald. If he's got that one, or if it's the Caspian guys, I'll talk to them. I'm all for doing some new stuff on even on ATS if it comes out, for doing, you know, these mod streams and stuff. I mean, that'd be awesome, dude. All right, so we still haven't really gotten out of that city that we dropped off in. We're still in the main city, which is pretty cool. I think if I hey. I think sometimes, I wonder if I'm supposed to go right. Nope. I think sometimes in ETS what I appreciate is the fact that I feel like I'm still in the city, like quite a ways later. Like we haven't really ever left the city. We're still in it. It's kind of crazy because ATS, I feel like, hey, if you blink it, it's like you got the one stoplight, and then if you miss it, that's it. That's their tram over there. I guess I'd say a train, probably. There you go, Zach. I'll honk my horn for you. Is that the air one? Yeah. Yes. Just want to make sure, man. Where are we going? We are headed to, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it right. We are headed there. Noagard. Is that close enough? I feel like that's a city like in the Lord of the Rings or something. Yeah, so we're headed to Noagard. Robert Dashbox is from, actually, I put a link in there for you guys. So I've got a link down there. ASP button box is what I've got here. And I'm just using the Track IR Pro. It should be from Natural, I think. Natural Light. You can buy it off Amazon. There for a while, it was pretty much balled up everywhere. But you should be able to. You should be able to grab that. It sells. It goes around. I wouldn't really pay more than like $1.60 for it. I think I picked my Pro up for $150. So if you see it on like eBay, somebody's wanting like $200 for it. Just wait till a few more of those things get made, man. Natural Point, there it is. That's what it was. Natural Point. Yeah, that's where I got mine from. Was from Amazon. Yeah, 35. I played pretty much everything when I was younger. As I got into high school and college, they changed. Kind of started focusing on, I kind of got involved in interested in other things, but when I played, my bigger ones were probably golf, soccer, and baseball. I did basketball for a while. I just didn't have the height for it, not to be competitive. Yeah, those were my three mains. And then when I went to Appalachian State here in North Carolina, and when I went up there, I went and joined. We went on the road biking and the mountain bike team for Appalachian, so we were traveling all over the Southeast, riding trails in the mountains. It's pretty cool. I wish I hadn't done it so early. That's a tough gig, man, to be gone all weekend, riding around with a bunch of juniors and seniors. But it was fun. Did I play any farm sim games? I did. My channel for Tilled kind of was birthed out of the whole Farming Sim 17, tilling the ground. But I guess after 19 came out, I kind of became a variety streamer after I kind of got started in the YouTube game. I kind of mixed and mashed it a little bit with a bunch of different stuff. Anything from Gold Rush to ETS to ATS to Farm Sim. I mean, literally. If I could get my hands on a new game, I'd play it. Like, I'll play a new game, and then pretty much had a few games that made a lot of headway, got some people interested in the channel, and then here we are. Pretty much it's pretty much driving sim now, driving sim stuff. So ATS is our big one, and trying to break in with a little bit of ETS here and there. I'm not gonna quit one for the other. I just want to be able to sprinkle both in, give some games a break, and maybe welcome some new guys in the channel that might be interested in seeing, a little bit of both. I don't stream on Twitch. I kind of had started to, but I kind of stopped doing that after a while. Mainly I was doing iRacing on Twitch, which was fun. I'm still going to do that, but I just said it's kind of stupid for me to try to split the community up in 2 different sectors. So, because I figured out most of my YouTube community was coming over to coming over to watch iRacing on Twitch. So, I just figured why not just keep it on YouTube, and that way they wouldn't have to go do anything. So, it's been a while, little Barky. It's been a while. We still look at the guy. What's up, John Johnson? How are you, man? We've got a guy coming across the scooter, scooting. Somebody's gonna. Oh, they're gonna make me go around again. Hey, big homie, back. Thank you, there, buddy, man. Hey, yeah, no problem, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Nice $25 super chat there for big homie back. I like the name. Yeah, I did a set of Corsa. I like the competitive nature of iRacing because it featured. I'm not a huge road racer. Like, I don't necessarily I'm not married to it. I'll do it. But I really do like NASCAR. It's kind of, it's always been my thing. So that's why I typically, when I found that out, I kind of moved to NASCAR just naturally, just for the multiplayer aspect. There goes training there across the bridge there. It's pretty cool. Well, thank you there, little Barky. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that a lot, man. That's a very, very, that's a very nice compliment, man. I mean, there's some days, I think that the misnomer out there is the fact that, we just kind of dread doing what we do sometimes, and I really do. And we just about took that guy and his baby out. Yeah, I think people think we dread what we do, but I actually do like it. And I think one of the reasons why I wanted to kind of feature some ETS was so that I would always still continue to enjoy ATS. And also be able to get a break and enjoy ETS and be able to be just as excited for, any of the streams that I do and the mods that we review on live streams and all of that. I mean, I know as soon as right now I'm limited. For those that don't necessarily know a lot about me, I'm limited just because we got kids and I'm also, got some other things going on IRL just in the daytime. So nighttime's the only time I can do things. So I kind of miss the ETS2 viewing market. Most of them are all going to bed by now. So, hopefully sometime I'll be able to do a little ETS earlier, maybe catch some of those guys and then be able to do ATS later on in the evening. And maybe kind of knock out, both birds with a stone during the day. So, be a really long throw to get it over to ETS. So, it's what it is. Yeah, freight letter. No, you don't have to pay to follow. You just have to pay to subscribe. Like if you wanted to be a member here at Master Dork, it's the same thing. Just Twitch calls it subscriptions, and YouTube over here calls it sponsors or memberships. They're the same thing, but following and subscribing on YouTube are the same thing. Yeah, no problem there, Bark. No problem, man. All right, 35. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming and hanging with us, buddy. Yeah, you can grind them. I just typically am a little bit better at floating gears and shifting, so I don't really grind too much anymore. But you can still do it. What's up, Tyrod? How are you, man? Sure, a score. There is a kind of a score on this game. They would call it XP, so, most people don't really worry about that. You can level up to buy engines and your accessory parts that go on some of these trucks. They do split them up by the level you are, which you can buy some of these things. They keep up with your mileage, money. I guess that's about the only kind of score. But most people just download a money mod, or they download some type of a cheat, or they just mod the profile themselves to give them the money. So there's a picture of our rig there tonight. Custom United Logistics, which is our trucking company. Maybe one of these days we'll make some waves in the Trucks Book ETS2 side. Not. Oops, we're all over the curb. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, the tuning packs, dude. The tuning packs, D-Fans, are awesome. And they're cheap enough to just go ahead and grab them. They, gosh, man, they probably have... They've got one for Volvo, Scania. The Scania ones, I think the Scania one and the Volvo one are the best. Also the two strongest engines. The Mercedes one's okay, but I'd say the DAF one probably comes second, like third place, and then the DAF pack. So Volvo, Scania tied for first. Second place would be, second place would have to be the Mercedes and the DAF one. What's up, Luke? Yeah, man. We riding the Viper's 389 of ETS right now. The Scania was just Streamline, just the R series. We pretty much got the 5 series bumpers and stuff on it, but I don't know that we want to go that technical with it. But yeah, we've got the long line with the stretched and lowered, and yeah, nice, man. I like this stuff. It's good. What do I do for IRL? So I'm a worship leader at my church. So I lead and direct, or I really direct all the music for the church. We have leaders that do all the talking and the singing stuff. I just direct all the music and arrange all the music for the band. That little turn was a little harder than I anticipated. I think I was going a little faster than I thought too. So we play Friday online. We play Friday ETS2 online, 9 o'clock p.m. same time. And then Saturday we play ATS online, same time. So we'll do 2 different convoys, one on ETS, and then the second we'll do ATS convoy on Saturday night, same time. So, yep, I sure do. That's why I'm not a nasty, you know. That's why my stream is pretty clean. Kinda has to be. It's my job. I got some church people that watch streams, so you know I can keep it extra super clean. Yeah, there was a little bit of lead there, Jill. Yeah, there was a little bit there. Go little hill climb. Oh, by the way, I was gonna say, man, for those that like getting into maps and stuff, like you can create some of the biggest maps for ETS. But I was seeing this hill and it reminded me of like Project Japan, and then also some of these other ones that you guys hopefully at some point will quickly see. But they've got some like one-to-one maps over here that are absolutely amazing, killers. Hey, Deuce 42, hut. Thank you there, Deuce, man. A big $50, man. Wow, dude. Thank you there, man. Appreciate that, Deuce. That's because of the shout-out, wasn't it? I gave you a shout-out. You're like, we'll help that boy out. Yeah, EAA is huge. I haven't even got to that. I figured I would just kind of lightly break everybody in Double D's. Thank you there, Deuce. Appreciate it, man. You and homie Mac and Appalachian Drone Flights. And Anderson. I forgot to thank Anderson, man. He got us the $2 to get us started off for the night. So he gave us the push down the old proverbial hill. So, yeah, Spurs. I play. I can play electric and acoustic, but I've played piano all my life. So I do piano and keys, synth, all that stuff. What's up, Timbo? How are you, man? Hey, what's up, O2 Lucy? Hey, Lucy, I got a bone, not really a bone to pick with you. I got a question. So I went looking for Fred Scania. Is it true that that thing's still not updated for 139? And I mistakenly bought his other Scania that was on his website and figured out it was only 137. So, yeah, is that typical? I saw you had a picture of it, and I was like, I wonder if that was an old picture or if that was something he's gotten, you know, like new. All right, we're going to make a break. All right, good. It's turning. Oh, look at him out here picking him. Nice, Taboo. Nice, man. Ah, the telly. Like the Telecaster or the telephone? Oh, Howard's working heavily on a promo. Oh, okay. So I'll wait for the okay, all right. I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, well that's what's up. And then I went to look at buying it because I was going to pick it up, you know, and drive it, stream, and do a couple vids with it, you know. And I was like, oh, well, it's not updated yet, okay. I was like, well, I asked Lucy because he looked like he knew what was going on with it. So, fair enough, man. The mountain road, the one that goes up to the mining route, the mining route, we have not gone to it or from it. We've done the actual. Is that the one? Is that the one off the $1 Million Highway? There you go. Played some Kenny G. Hear you, Spur Gaming. All right, sounds good, Lucy. Very cool. Yeah, I was looking at his stuff, and there's Platinum, their Platinum Gaming on Facebook. They had a really awesome Scania. I saw that was just straight up slick. I think I always mess his name up. Naranjana. He's a YouTuber. Does a lot of ETS mod spotlights and stuff. I saw it on his, went and checked out now. It's pretty cool. Oh, the viola. Man. I was too, DeBoom. I was too. I was music ed and sacred for with a concentration in piano. I tried picking up the cello, but I didn't buy it. I was trying to rent it, and then I realized how expensive renting a cello was. I was learning and doing pretty good with it, man, and I was like, yeah, I can't keep this up. I'm going to have to either buy one or stop the lease on this because this is getting like a car payment, man. I was like, I need to get to a new racket. The new racket is going to be leasing out musical instruments because that's where the money's at, man. I was like, this is crazy. I love the lights on this truck, man. These lights are so cool, man. See, actually, we don't even have. Yeah, let's do those. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's legit right there, man. That's what's up. Well, it was the one that I had. After a while, it was about $125. It was about $150 a month, and basically a payment. And I kept it for like a year. So you know, you times that times, you know, times that times 12. If you're doing like $150, and that's if you buy a cheap one. Like they have nicer ones that you can lease too. So it was like $150, and then you know, so that but 12 months, and you could have already bought and had that money in 3/4 of a new one. And then I was going to have to give it back, you know. So I was like, shoot, man. I was like, I'd rather just go ahead and work towards owning one rather than you know, leasing it. Like, this is ridiculous. You just got to find someone who gives lessons. thing, man. We didn't even go that far. That's what's crazy. We didn't even go that far with this trailer. We've just been doing nothing but city driving all night long. There's the real IKEA. Not to be confused with those imitations in the States. This is where the real horse meat is. That's right, I went there. Oh man. Oh, high school band, baby. Woo! Bringing back some memories there, DeBoom. Drum major, my junior and senior year, trombone. Yes, sir, man. We need to get up talk. We need to get up talk. Where'd it go? Oops, that's 6. We need to do 6. I think you're supposed to do that. Wow, dude. And trombone too. Nice, man. Nice. Well, it's honestly, Root, it's like 10 years old. I mean, to be fair, it should have a lot more going on. If it didn't, I would be like, what the heck were they waiting on? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's pick it up here. Well, certainly will their cab backs. That's kind of funny. Killer. Yeah, I'll show you a few of the other ones I got here once we get to this. That's what's going too, but these guys are going through it. We probably should. Oh! I was glad to stop there. Oh, this is a big old train. Look how long this thing is. Yeah, I've never figured out why they only do like, like a couple of. I've never figured out why they only do like a couple, like cars. Go at least play like 10 or 15. Hey, $25 holla, what's up there, Mr. Worldwide 007? Thank you, man. Appreciate it, buddy. I like that, man. You've coined that one. That's yours. $25 holla. It's nice, man. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it, man. That's a good donation night, man, from you guys for especially my first kind of like crack into the ETS mod world. It's kind of funny, like I tell guys in our convoys and stuff, like typically Typically, when I was a younger YouTuber, I used to completely smoke ATS in views with ATS. Like some of my best viewed ETS views, like videos, were like when I was barely like old enough to even know what a YouTuber was. Not old enough. That's only like 2.5, 3 years ago. But still, young into my streaming career. So I used to smoke ATS views. I had so many people from different countries that came and hung in the live streams and stuff late at night. Guys that had to work at night, whatever. And I was the new guy just kind of on the scene, you know. Light heavy trucks common? Or they? What do you mean the light heavy trucks? What does that mean? Like what I'm driving? I don't know what a light heavy truck is. Yeah, old timer, I'm still in the map, man. We're still in between two cities, dude. We haven't even gotten out of Poland yet. It's the same. It's the same spacing. Well, I guess I would call it time. It's the 1 to 19, whatever the 1 to 19. I guess is what we're on. The scale. So yeah, man, we're still in Poland, but we hadn't even got out of it yet. Not there. All right, let's see. Looking at this map going, where are we going here? It just kind of says, oh, okay, there it goes. This, I will say, it's the only thing I hate about ETS. Typically, when traffic queues up like this, you just got to stick the front corner and you just got to go. I tried to be nice. How's that? Yeah, you can take them out. And actually, once you lose the keys, there are no more for it. So you'll never be able to do that again. Yeah, so if you lose them, they gone. Oh, we got taken out by the steerable axle. Let's try that again. All right, now we got to get it over just a little bit more here. Then we can cut it. So you can use that mirror up there. That one right there. See how close you are? Hey, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, man. Nice V8. It's a nice truck you got there, FTG. Yes, sir. Like so some I know some. We got time for one more. I'll do one more. I can do another trailer though. Man, some of you like normal ETS, like you ETS lifers. Like if there's like the best of the best, and like, dude, FTG bro, you got to go get this one. Y'all feel free to send me DMs because I'm kind of breaking into a new market. when it comes to, you know, some of the better truck mods and the best truck mods to have. So so I would, you know, besides just the normal free stuff, you know, especially knowing what's paid, what's not, what's leaked, because I know a lot of these are same sites. It's just like ATS, man. There's leaks all over the place. So let's see. No, you assign a button to it. They're edible. You can assign any button to it. 4 Series is one of my other faves. I actually really like this one. This one's it's kind of the same style, but the interior dash is like the old school Scania dash, which I like these. I've got an open pipe in this one. So I've got this one and I've got that one. So I'll run one of these other trucks just as kind of our last teaser. So here's the other one that I've got an add-on pack for this Scania. It looks just like the same on the next gen on the interior. It's pretty nice. It's got a good sound. Both of these have modded engine sound. So I'll say if you guys want to see each one of these, I'll do whichever one, the 4 Series, or I'll do the Scania R, whichever one. Thank you there, CJ. Yeah, it's interior zoom, I think, edible is what it is. Yeah, I've figured out as much, Lucy. I've seen I've seen it, man. It just sucks, man. I mean, it is what it is. It's always going to be the case. What's up, JMac420 with the 40th birthday? Hello. Loud pipes, 4 Series. Everybody's like the black one. Well, typically they're both Scania R's. Just one's older than the other. Yeah, no problem, man. The newer one, yeah, there's more newers. All right, we'll drive this. I'll drive the other, like, most hated trailer, which I actually like it a lot. The term leak means mods that are payware from developers that are either bought or taken, given to somebody, and then they leak them on the mod websites. That's what that means. All right, so let's do that, and then let's grab our trailer that makes it all pop. Y'all are probably going to hate this trailer. I absolutely love this trailer. I'm just going to tell you. It's Steam Workshop as well. This trailer is Steam Workshop. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's okay. Look at that thing. Yes, sir. Typical turn signal. All right. Let's figure out where we're gonna go. The Aero trailer. Love it. Love it. All right, so we can pretty much go anywhere. I'm going to save this one for another trip. So we've got the extended Istanbul Turkey down here, which is absolutely incredible. So I think the main part comes off from the south, and I believe it's got this main area right here. But, like, all of this extra add-on crazy clover leaves everywhere, like all that's added on extra. So I will get in there, and we'll do that in the next stream and let you guys check that out. It's another freebie map. Yeah, so no, John, I didn't do it for this one. I felt like it was a little overkill, but yeah, I think right now they're just positional. I think is what yeah. So I turned them just as let's see, hang on a minute. Let's do yeah, so they're just positional right now, but yeah. Pretty legit. I like it. Now this one is a sound mod. Steam Workshop as well. It's like some really good stuff on the Steam Workshop. Let's see here. Let's go back over. Where are we at? We're in Duisburg. I want to go back over to Poland. Where we want to go? 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 Let's go back to let's go back over to where we were, and let's see if we can't just pull something south. Yeah, so busy down here. Look at all of this crap down here. It's crazy. And then you got the Middle East if you like driving over here, which is actually really good if you've never done it. Flacco, what's up? Yeah, we got the real city down here. That's the city of real. Barcelona, Valencia. Spain is beautiful on the pro mod side. All right. I'm gonna sit around here and look at this till I'm black and blue in the face here. Let's just start where we left off, and I'll pull south. We'll see if we can grab. No, we can't do an external. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'll just do that later on my own time. It is what it is. Let's. All right, now we'll pull us a simple cargo mod out of here if we can. Yes, hopefully, maybe. All right. There we go. We'll pull one south. 21 tons of pork. Sounds good. All right, get rid of that. Yeah, Connor. Could use the shifter and a keyboard. You could. You can use it. You just have to be able to plug it up separate. But, I mean, you could do it. It would kind of be tough. But, I mean, each to their own if you can pull it off. Wait a minute. Wait. Man, they did the same thing to me on this one. Taking me all the way back down to right where I was. How do you get in there? What in the world? Oh. Oh, I was supposed to go. Oh, shoot. Oh, whoops. Okay. All right. My bad. We screwed that up. Oh, whoops. All right, Edible. What's up, Ron? Did it literally just loop us back around? Whoa, my gosh. What in the world? All right, screw it. My gosh, this is not that hard. I think I must have just went the wrong way. Really not surprising, you know. Yeah, you'd probably have to float. We were lost. Oh, big old fat fail. Good gosh, man. Let's see, we'll have to go this way. Yeah, I didn't have. I have those built on another one, the Akiri trailers. I have those. I have those built up on another one. So I will. Crap! I meant to do this earlier. Shoot. Yeah, I'll do those next one. The trailer it's on Steam Workshop though. It's the aerodynamic. The MB Aeroline. Aeroline, that's what they call it, the Aeroline. Like Batman's truck. Yeah, I built it. We don't have any murdered out trucks anywhere, you know. Like we always have the you kind of always have the same old, you know. It's got a bunch of chrome on it, which is nothing wrong with that, but it is nice to murder out a truck and make everything all black. What's up, Shane? Good to see you, man. The tonnage, not too much, man. It's only 21, so that's times 2,000 for our American friends. So you can do the math on that. 21 times 2, 42,000 pounds. Aaron, I'll have to. So that was a Scania add-on pack. So I got that from the SES forum. So the SES forums have add-ons for Scania, for DAF, for Volvo, for Mercedes, like, and woo, just about, yeah, they weren't stopping. So they have them for all of these trucks, and they usually all typically work. They usually all work within the purview of the mod itself. The thing that I would caution everybody as it relates to these mods in particular, well, really any ETS mods, there's so many versions of different trucks, whether or not they're edited off of the original SCS or whether or not, you know, they're the RJL scan. You got to know what you're downloading, what you have, and then download add-on packs that also accept those, because there's quite a few add-on packs that have nothing to do with some of the trucks that you have. It's not, you know, the same as kind of like ATS. I mean, you wouldn't buy, you know, a Kenworth pack to work like off a Steam Workshop that's going to work with John Ruta's Kenworth. You know, it won't happen. So what comes with his comes with it. So depending on, if you see an add-on pack, you got to make sure that you get the right truck that goes with it. And sometimes that's not always as easy if you don't really know anything about ETS at all. So I will feature this truck and trailer here in one of our, you know, soon to come live streams, and I'll put these like the add-on pack, and I'll put some of that stuff in the mods, so that way you guys get to know it. So this is the default truck, Scott. It's just got a lights and add-on pack. That's all it is. But this is literally the default truck. And we're still in Poland, so we still really haven't. We kind of went from that north city down to where we're at now. We didn't begin to even tell you where I'm at. We're just in the northwest corner of Poland, next to Denmark. Yeah, so we're kind of riding around the outskirts, and we're going to kind of go south, right into kind of the center of it. So should be a little bit faster trip till we get to the city, and then things kind of stretch out a little bit. So. True facts right there, big homie Mac. Hashtag facts to the max right there. Yeah, man, that's now I don't know if it's just pure coincidence. Sometimes I feel like the horn does move them out of the way if they are stopped in front of you. Like if it's a traffic queue and you hit it, they will start moving. like if it gets hung up. It's kind of like the reset. But I'm not sure if that's just my imagination or if I'm just, you know, it's supposed to work like that. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. Well, so it's a Scania, next gen Scania add-on pack, it's free, but it's got basically, I think it's out of the forums, the SES forums. You can find a lot of stuff on there. And those are just like crazy. And the wheels and tires, the wheels are default; they're just black painted, and then the tires are from the Michelin pack. Probably turn those lights off. Yeah, here's you can finally get on the main road here. They never move for you. Maybe. So like I said, man, maybe it's completely my figure of my imagination, man. What's up, DW? Yes, Norway and Sweden is very pretty. We actually do a lot of that, you know, for our convoys. We used to go up there in the DLC and do a lot. So I figured, why not? We could do, you know, we'll come do a couple of new streams here and some new stuff that, you know. I mean, honestly, it's like it always is, man. If you give some of this stuff, you know, if you give it a try, man, sometimes it's like people give it a try and they never come back from it. I mean, how many people said they'd never pay for a mod? And they come in here and they're like, oh, snap, I'm going to go pick that up. Oh no, we weren't gonna flip it over his Lito. We're good, man. We good. I have to say, I'm a little nervous riding next to this guy though. I wonder whose lane runs out first. Trailer's slick, ain't it, man? Look at that. Oh, she's leaning. I thought she was gone. Yeah, man. It is a good looking truck, ain't it, Timbo? It's blacked out, Timbo. That's what it's doing for you, man. That's what it's doing for you, man. You can't tell it on that trailer. I've got carbon fiber across that whole compartment on the bottom. So we've got that going for us. Yeah, ETS is a lot harder to skin than ATS. I will say that. Some of these ETS trucks have parts on the paper that just look like somebody just blew them out of their hand onto the paper. They could get quite challenging trying to lay some of that stuff out, but yeah, he is nice here, man. It is really good. Yeah, I got the Poland rebuild pack, and got that plus Pro Mods in, so we kind of got a double whammy. Map on top of map. It's the RJL Scania, Scott. Whoa. Whoa, why we, whoa. Now you'll probably have to Google that one because it doesn't show up in Steam very well. It's kind of like the Vipers. If you type in RJL Scania, it doesn't come across. You get a bunch of skins. Sometimes the guys in the skins will link back to the trailer. Sometimes they will. I mean, link back to the truck. But yeah, sometimes they don't. Yeah, Psycho, I don't know, man. I was enjoying it. I said, you know, we'll just do one more. I ain't got nothing else better to do tonight. I was like, might as well go ahead and throw it on the wall, man, see what sticks. Yeah, I know, Donald. Well, I was the same way, probably, man. You know, when I first saw that stuff, I was like, man, I'm not paying freaking $20 for a truck. Now I'm like, if the truck ain't $20, I'm like, what's wrong with it? I don't know if it's November-ish or not. I have no idea. It depends on, yeah, Scania RS add-ons. Yeah, that would be right. Yeah, it is. Although I just figured, you know, people are either going to come drive around and see the scenery, and at some point you kind of always run into the same stuff on these trucks. They're really the same. I mean, a few of these trucks have different chassis on them. Different. The heavy yalls are probably the ones that are the most, you know, available for add-ons. But a lot of these trucks kind of just have a look to them, and a lot of the modders, when they do a full-out, paid-out version, it's usually like one version of the truck with like a little individual accessories. So, depending on what kind of grill guards you put on it, you know, whether or not the grill's chrome painted, regular plastic, gray, whatever. So it's a little different than the way ATS trucks are. The build and drives, because we can do so many different things, and it really does make the truck look totally different. A little different on these, at least on the ones that are kind of like readily free and available for everybody. I don't know that it really necessarily changes it up too much, you know. Yeah, Donald, I agree, man, and it's totally fine. Totally fine. I mean, that's like I said, man. I've told people on that truck, like, you gotta want to only drive that truck all day long. Look, you can actually see the patches in the road, man. That's freaking cool, man. Yeah, well, I put it in, Nyman, I'll put it in after we get done. This will be one, I'll throw a few of these options in there, especially for the different trucks, and I'll do the, I was trying to think of the first one. I'll probably do the RJL. I'll do the 4 series and all of them, actually. That'd probably make the most sense to everybody. Oh, well, I don't have 6 gears in this. We only got 5. Whoops. We're at 12, not at 12.2. So I'm curious, man, out of you guys, I meant to ask this earlier and I totally forgot. Out of the guys still watching here, what are you guys most interested in when it comes to ETS? More info on just truck mods, trailer mods, map mods? I mean, there's really a lot of guys on ETS that do all of these like 5-minute spotlights. So I'm not really necessarily going to be doing a ton of those because there's a ton of competition for those already. You know, I was mainly just looking at, you know, how to put some of these things together, maybe. Put together, showcase some mapping, showcase some, you know, so I'm just curious what you guys want to see, man. What's up, Olix? How are you, man? This mapping's probably the hardest thing to understand in ETS because every map is pretty much compatible with everything as long as you have the right connection to it. Like I think there's about 3 connections in this 3 map stack. So you've got like 9 mods of Pro Mods. You've got 4 of Poland. You got 3 of Turkey. You've got 4 of Balkan. So you got like 20 different map mods, and then they all have connections to each other. So it gets a little daunting sometimes. Trucking map. Here for the cake. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Mike. Oh, man. Maps, trailered combos. Do as I do with ATS. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. The good thing is, like, you know, especially for guys that are like a little bit interested in ETS and a little bit interested in, you know, how some of this stuff all goes together. Try to show you at least the best parts of the map, you know, especially if most of this stuff is free. There is a plethora of payware stuff out on Facebook, but there's a lot of really good solid mods, and some of the map mods, some of them, they have gone payware, but it's more like to keep the development cost up, to keep working on the map, to keep developing for the map. Same way that we've done it for True Reformer. You know, that's like $6. You get all the new beta stuff, but it also kind of helps keep some money in those guys' pockets to kind of keep developing the map. That's really a pretty daunting task. And, you know, they usually offer a free update, you know, but if ATS or SCS did that and gave us a new map, we'd have to pay $12 for it. So, you know, we don't mind doing that. So. Yeah, I know, John. I'm about to say I need to go check, see if I've got some in there. I'm going to grab a slice when we get done. Yeah, Fernando, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Truck mods. Hit the Jake brake. It's there. Go here. Let me hear the retarder, boss. There you go. Augustine, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Don't call it the e-brake. In America, the e-brake's still the handbrake. It's full of e-brake. I'm not sure in the in Europe terms if the e-brake is still the handbrake or not. Yeah, 2 different parts of the engine. I think one is compression of the engine off the cylinders, I think, and the other one's actually off of exhaust compression, I think. I'm not a real trucker. I'm taking an educated stab at that. There's one of those that's different. I can't remember if it's that or if it's the difference between the retarder. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Nobody really cares, man. They just want the link. Hefty G, can you throw us the link? Sure. Ah, I was true. I was right. There you go. I was right. Man, look at me go. Ah, yeah. I mean, this has actually kind of got a decent... I mean, it's not the best, but it ain't the worst. I mean, you know, for Euro trucks, not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Well, I will try to do my best to show you guys, you know, some of the better freeware stuff. We'll probably venture into some of the payware. I'm not going to dive down that road too quick. I probably want to showcase at least what is out there now for you guys, especially if you're kind of playing catch up to the DLC game, and because a lot of these maps, a lot of them need some type of DLC in there. So yeah, Jill, I was kind of going for that a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna do some old schools, man. I just I broke into a couple of them, man. Volvo and of course the Scania. It's got a couple of old school ones I like. There's a man truck that's pretty cool that I saw on the forums today that I have not really got a chance to try yet. Yeah, eventually, man. Dude, send me some links. Yeah, of some stuff what you got going on, man. Some of the best stuff, because now Sir Ahad is he is also the map creator for Great America. So you guys in my chat that's seen American Truck Sim, you guys know that one. Right there's the guy that's making that map. And so yeah, man, if you got some, email me some really good stuff that I really do need to check out. Something that might be off the, we'll say the beaten path. Something that you won't find in the workshop. That'd be good, man. Easy Rider for Bellingham. All right, man, Easy Rider. Well, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us, bud. We try to have fun, man. We try to have fun driving. A lot of conversation, man, talking about the games, and I don't know, just trying to pass off as much information as possible. Yeah, I bet you do there, Polito. Yeah, probably do like never mind. Oh, you said all of them out. Yeah, it's like a list, like it's like 35 trucks. Like, wow, this is a big list. It's gonna take a while. I've actually, I will say this. I've been to Europe twice, and I've been through Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and Italy, and I've been down on the ground, big cities, small towns, farm towns. Like I've been a little bit of everywhere. And the thing that even me, just as an outside, like I'm not even like a regular to Europe, but the thing that does amaze me is how realistic these maps look. And I guess maybe for European guys, they look at these maps and they say the same thing we do at American Truck. I don't know, but I look at these and I notice that some of like the way the colors are, the buildings, the textures, the architecture, just the overall ambience is there. And I've never been to the said California coast, but I'm always curious because I've never been to the West Coast, even the United States. Like, how do the West Coast guys feel about the mapping? Does it feel the same way? I mean, it's actually kind of odd to think, here I live in America, but I've never been to the West Coast, but I've been to Europe, 6, 9, 10 hours away from us. I've been there twice. I've never been out west. Kind of crazy. Yeah, well, I knew that about Germany because it's the original. It's kind of like California. And California don't look nothing like California. I mean, it's like the orig of the orig. Now, I will say Italy really does look like Italy because I've been through we went from oh snap. Oh, hey, I just clocked each other. That was good. I wish we could clip that, but they're clipping. They're clipping allowed. Got to monetize that, said YouTube. No clipping allowed. We got to figure out a way to monetize that and slap an ad on it. Just haven't gotten that far yet. Yeah, somebody probably passed away in that wreck. But yes, I mean, it's like California don't look nothing like California, and it's getting a couple of rebuilds, and I know Germany's gotten a few, but you're right, man. Germany and Austria don't look anything like Germany and Austria. Like, Austria in real life is just, woo, it is absolutely incredible, and nothing that SES has done in those maps even resemble the real thing. But Italy is really, really close, and I know I read all these comments from guys that like live in Colorado, and they're like, oh man, I live such and such like this, and it really is like this and this and this. So evidently, man, of course the mapping techniques are probably getting a lot better. It's kind of exciting. Oh, builder. Hey, we'll stop it, man. God, we about took out that sign too, man. Yeah, I'll like drive, yeah. We're good, Freightliner fan. Don't lie, man. Your brother said you can't go nowhere else. The Italy and the Balkans? Yes, yeah. Yeah, and I've been to the Balkans, obviously, but I have been to Italy, and it is very, very close, especially that ride south, man. That ride south is awesome. Absolutely amazing, because we left out, we flew into Rome and went all the way down to Venice. Went all the way over to Venice, and it was, man, dude, it was such a nice, it was like 7 hours just straight up in Italy, just driving down the road. It was so good. I don't know why they didn't fly us into Venice. Probably price. Probably too expensive. Nah, we didn't slap it. We got close, man. You go every 2-3 years. Awesome, man. I wish I could go every 2-3 years. I like travel. They just, tell you, man. As speaking, coming from a guy that's, I guess soon to be hitting his middle ages. You young bucks, man, y'all go travel while you can. If you got the money to save up, go do it. Go do it while you can. It gets hard when you get wives and you get kids, man. It gets tough to do that kind of stuff. All right, it's right here off the end here. What an Where's our challenge? Done. Yeah, we've been through the Alps. Went through the whole Swiss Alps. Came straight down the Autobahn. Straight out of Munich. Straight into Salzburg. Wise words from FTG. I guess. I don't think we stopped. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. But I am going to be stopping the stream. So 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's actually a pretty good long stream for me. So yeah. So let me just run quick base here with everybody. Let you guys kind of know where we're back up here. So we've got Pro Mods in, which does require all the DLCs. And we do have this one, which we're going to see next time. We're going to drive down in here, and we're going to try to drive around in Istanbul a lot because we've got a ton of new areas down there from the Turkey Extended, which gives you all this Istanbul, which is really, really cool. I'm eventually going to get in Row Extended, which adds in all of Romania, which is just, it's even cooler. We've got a ton of stuff in Pro Mods you guys have never seen because we never do this stuff like on stream. But there's some really, really, really cool stuff and really cool driving, really cool motorway plus kind of off the beaten path driving. We may try to do that in the soon future for Pro Mods, but you can kind of see the same thing I do. The guys hate doing tolls. And if you look through here, through all of these breakout states from like the old Europe, like the late 80s, early 90s Europe, there's all of these country breakups now are not in the EU, so you cannot pass freely between them. And you can see that you have all of these passport checks between every single small country. So it's like a little bit of a spit here, then it's like, boom, passport check. And you've got that all the way down the coast here. So anyway, between that, we've got that, and then we've got Poland rebuilt, which is really, really, really good map. That lays right on top of Pro Mods. And then we do have the Balkans up here extended. I forget what they call it. Maybe it is the Balkans extended or Balkans rebuilt. I don't think it's Balkans rebuilt. But anyway, it doesn't matter. That's where we've also got that map in. So we got 4 maps on top of one another. I just didn't really want to go into putting any more in there because I was like, I don't want to deal with crashes or deal with any more extensions and connections. So anyway, I will continue to do some more of this. I'm glad you guys came. We had a really good crowd tonight for our first one. I hope that continues. But we'll be back in ETS2 tomorrow just for our convoy because it will be Friday night already. ATS will come back in Saturday night. So we'll have Saturday night convoy on ATS. So come out and see that one. It's really good. Interesting, Scott. Yeah, it's interesting why it cut out. I'm actually looking here, and it did. I didn't drop any, so it's kind of weird it did that. But yes, we'll be back in there. Now, as for I normally take Sunday, Monday off, this week I'm going to continue to keep on streaming, all right? So we may throw in something new on Sunday night with ETS. It'd be kind of a freebie night for me. But outside of that, we may also have got some more things here. We've got another trailer pack that's coming. That if you guys like dump trailers, East End dumps, Genesis East frame dumps, like those kinds of things, I've got a trailer pack coming that you guys will probably like. And then I'm going to work on some tutorials for the farm map mods to be able to do your own flags and also your own graphics on those. And I was trying to think, yeah. So I'm hopefully that I could get that out maybe Monday or Tuesday. That way you guys can have it, and also finish up a few skins that I want, because we're going to be starting at least some coast-to-coast hauling with our 389 FTR Full Tilt Racing hauler, because that's going to be coming up here in a couple weeks. Valentine's weekend, Sunday night, is going to be the big race, the big Daytona, and that's the Open for NIS. So, yeah, so I got to get good with that, and I've got to get a little bit better with NASCAR and get ready and get up to speed on that and get competitive, to say the least. So anyway, it should be good. So anyway, we've got some other streams coming up to that. We're actually going to haul down to the racetrack, so it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. So yeah, it's a sensational night. Yes, it's been a good night, man. So. So let me, there's some shouts, man. Anderson there for the 2, Appalachian Drone Flights there for the 20, Big Homie Mac for the 25, Deuce 42 for the $50 donation, and also Mr. Worldwide 007 there for the $25 holla. So thank you, man. Appreciate it very much, guys. This is awesome. So I will also get busy probably by the morning. I'll have a couple of more links up here on this particular video, and I'll space it out a little bit. I'm not going to put these because I'm going to feature this truck and trailer, and I'll put this with some other things here in the latter stream, and I'll try to pull another some other type of truck other than a Scania next time. That way you guys can kind of see a healthy dose. But really, some of your best ones are going to be on the Volvo side, the DAF, and the older trucks with the Scania and the Volvo side. So there'll be a little bit of a mix and match there, but I bet you guys y'all like it, man. So we'll be back tomorrow. Don't forget, multiplayer. Come and join us if you guys want to. It's open to everybody. You don't have to be part of the company. Just come join us. I'll put everything in the Discord. If you're already an admin or you want to shoot it out to the admins in your Discords, let them know that we're going to be doing. We usually have anywhere from 30 to 40, sometimes 50 trucks, but usually we're in between 30 and 45 trucks depending on the weekend for Friday night convoys. And then ATS usually right now is anywhere from 75 to 100 trucks in convoy for ATS convoys on Saturday night. So if you're interested in joining either one of those, you are more than welcome to. But if you are coming from another company, just kind of let me know. Give me a heads up. You guys might be joining, even if it's 5 or 6 of you. Just helps us know who's going to be with us and who we need to make room for in traffic, that kind of thing. Yeah, absolutely, Zerad. Absolutely, man. And seriously, send me that list, man. I'd love to see some trucks. You don't even have to necessarily give me links. I can actually Google, unlike some people. Half the Discord. Not calling out any names. No, I cleared my throat there. I got something stuck in it. Oh, but anyway, man. Oh, it's all right. That's all right, man. I'll post the link. I'll post the route up. That way you guys can do it. Oh, I was going to tell you, make sure that you follow the Discord channel for the official convoy in your servers if you guys have them. And that way you guys will get the official convoy stuff for us. So just get chumped right into your stuff. So, yeah, I know. Well, it's good, man. I'm glad you guys came. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Something a little different, a little turn of events here. And, I'll, hopefully we can kind of keep this up, do a little different stuff out here and drive in some different, areas and see some different parts of this. And then I'll start featuring out some different trucks as we kind of get some of this stuff under our belt. But I think it'll be good. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's totally cool and just really a chill sim. A little bit more chill for me than ATS is at some points, but nonetheless, still enjoy it. So you guys have a great one. I don't have Ohio. You can get it through coast to coast, but it's not that great. And it don't look anything like Ohio. I can tell you that. Unfortunately, that upper Midwest has not really ever been touched by anybody except the original coast to coast guys. So it's got a long way to go. So absolutely, man. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, Zach. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it. I will see you guys here hopefully tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing a little bit of ETS2 on the multiplayer side. So y'all come join us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. So y'all take it easy. We'll see you. Peace out.